I would have to say that one of the most important things that you should learn in order to help you with your building would be camera controls. Um, I mean, there's a lot of different ways of doing it. For example, up here in this top corner, you can see that I have these camera controls out and already opened. In the original viewer, I'm not quite sure how to do it. I'm more versed in Firestorm and Phoenix. These here will help you tilt up and down, left and right. You can actually rotate completely around your avatar. Zooming in, zooming out. If you disable your camera constraints, then you should be able to zoom out quite a ways. Um, then this one here, pans left and right. It's useful for making machinima movies, etc., etc., etc. The thing I'm going to teach you today is a little bit about the shortcuts. So, let's say I created this box here. I need to be able to rotate around it without having to move the actual object. And using these camera controls up here can be a little bit troublesome. I mean, you can eventually zoom in on it properly if you're really good with the camera controls, which I'm not. Um, Typically, I don't use those, so I'm going to turn them off. Now, if you want to zoom around this box, there's two really important shortcut keys that you should be aware of. First one would be the Alt button. If you push down the Alt button, you'll see it does this little magnifying glass thing here. And holding it down, click and holding and dragging your mouse upward and downward. That will help you zoom in on things. Left and right will rotate around it. It's pretty easy to do this, uh, and it's really simple to see everything when you're doing that. The other thing is the control key. Now, control button, when it pressed by itself, you can use it to move an object like this, or if you hold down Alt and then Control, you'll get this little box with a rotation circle. If you hold down both of those, hold and click and hold your left mouse button, you can zoom up and down like this around the outside, and then if you let up off of Control using the Alt, up and down, dragging up and down with your mouse allows you to zoom in and out. Those are pretty much it as far as the camera controls go. I mean, it's you can even zoom all the way across over here, or zoom in on your avatar in a specific spot. Say you wanted to zoom in on your face really close, or zoom out, zoom down on your feet. I mean, the possibilities are endless when it comes to building, adjusting attachments, etc., etc. Movement also, if you have your double tap TP, then you can do a quick double click TP, and makes things a little more simple for moving around, especially in crowded areas. And that's pretty much the basics of the camera controls. You really just want to pay attention to your Alt and your Control key. There's not much more to it.